Hello! Well, it's been a little while since we last had any activity. Thunderstorms, like I predicted on the last video. I did think it was going to be the end, looking at the weather models. Even in Fantasy Island was showing that the weather was going to change, and it has done, hasn't it? It's gone a bit drabby, especially up here for the north. Down south you've done alright for temperatures, not bad, and some lovely sunshine, but there just isn't the energy in the atmosphere to create any thunderstorms. I know we've got some warm weather yet still to come for September, but at the moment, not convinced. Not for up here anyway. You never know. We might be seeing something different soon. Definitely got the gales on the way. That's definitely for sure. It's got windy here already. We've had a few days. My greenhouse, my temporary greenhouse, with the plastic bagging has completely been trashed. That's another story for another day. But anyway, what I wanted to talk was for, first of all, thank you very much for your support watching the videos and not laughing at me too much when I'm getting a bit excitable running down the sand dune in the middle of the night when it's thundering like we've never seen before. Biblical effect. I must admit, when I watched it back, it's a little bit embarrassing. It makes me laugh, but it's done. It's captured, and I hope you found it as enjoyable watching as what I did. It's quite frightening, to be honest with you. I've never seen lightning out before in my life. But anyway, moving on to a couple of videos that I have posted in the past, and I've got this urge because I've been prompted by all the lovely comments down below to talk about this. One of them is when I caught the thunderstorm going across the Irish Sea towards the Isle of Man at the beginning of the thunderstorm season of the year. Quite a few people were saying that there's a chance that I might have caught ball lightning. I've looked back at this a few times. I've actually got the original footage and paid close attention to it, and I can see where you're coming from. I've never seen ball lightning. No one's ever seen ball lightning, I don't think, so we don't know what we're looking for really. Having viewed the full footage, I've actually come to a conclusion. I think I know what it is. I'm not going to say what it is. Maybe I'll say it for another day. But I'm going to let you view the footage first and then see what you think. Put your answers in the description area down below. Wrapping around, following it, it's going off in sort of this direction. I don't think it's ball lightning, but I've got a bloody good idea of what it is. However, when I was on the promenade looking east with the storm coming in that time, again, same reaction, people saying you've caught ball lightning. In fact, quite a few as you were saying I'd actually caught a UFO. Now, just so you know where I stand on this, I'm not a UFO type person. I'm one of those type of people that I have to see something in the flesh and blood, as it were, for me to go, yeah, now I'm a believer. Up until that point, I'm very open-minded. But I respect everyone's views. So what do you think it is? Is it a UFO? Unidentified flying object doesn't necessarily mean that it's the green men from Mars coming down to have a little look at a lightning display. I wouldn't blame them actually, because it was quite a good one. But have a look anyway, see what you think it is. But again, put your answers in the description area down below. Or is it ball lightning? Have I caught ball lightning on the camera? Because no one actually knows the characteristics of what ball lightning does. We can only go off very little information, which is basically a ball of plasma which kind of bounces around, which can either sort of bounce around at high speed or it can be at low speed. It can hover and rotate. This is what the theory is behind it. And does ball lightning exist? Well, again, I'd have to see it to believe it, but being quite open-minded and scientifically minded as well, we'd never seen sprites before. Those are those plasma jets that go above thunderstorm systems that have been caught, especially at high altitudes. Just Google it, you'll find it. No, if somebody sort of described that, then you wouldn't necessarily want to believe it, or you'd want to see it. Now we've seen it, now we believe it. Ball lightning's been spoken about for hundreds of years, so there is possibility that it could exist. And does it not be seen because we don't look for it? But in modern day technology, with all these cameras and everything else, we're able to sort of flick back the video footage and capture things a lot more better detail than what we could do maybe a few decades ago. So there you go. There's the footage. You've had a good butcher's looking at it. You can freeze frame this footage, go back, see what it is, just keep going over and over, mute it if you get fed up of hearing my voice. I just want to know what your opinions are. Put them in the description area down below. Until next time, stay safe.